Have you heard?
Have you heard?
Have you heard?
Martin University has made a quality education accessible, and now I can fast track and finish my degree in no time.
Applicable, so I can start earning and working in my career field while finishing my degree.
And affordable by lowering tuition costs as much as 45%.
So I can earn my degree debt-free.
Join us at the all-new Martin U. Don't wait. Register for spring classes now.
Hello. Happy Friday. Welcome to Let's Talk Live with Martin U, the live podcast bringing much needed community conversations to the table. Let's Talk Live with Martin U is an exciting, reverent, and educational podcast that digs deep into current topics, community involvement, and stories of our alumni success that only Martin University can deliver. I am Antia King, and joining me today are the proud Martin University alum, Dwight McGill Sr. and Nate Robinson. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having us.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. So let's get right into it. This will be a really good show. I feel like really informative and can get out to the community to know what you guys are doing within it. So let's start off with some introductions, who you are, what you do, all that good stuff.
Awesome. You go ahead and start.
I'm going to start. My name is Dwight McGill Sr. I am a proud graduate of Martin University, class of 17. I'm actually currently enrolled in my master's here. Proud member of Iota Phi Theta Fraternity Incorporated. Outside of that, small business owner, own MBI Protections security company here in Indiana.
He has a lot going on. Hello, everybody. My name is comedian Nate Robinson. I'm, of course, a comedian from Indianapolis, Indiana. I've been doing comedy for 9 years. I've traveled all over the United States doing comedy as well. Pretty much about me. I don't want to get into my education, but I am a Ball State alumni, 2011, and just looking to change the scope of Martin and just to showcase some talent around the city. I also do an open mic every Thursday at 1313 Eatery, a Black-owned restaurant, which is growing and it's actually getting the neighborhood involved. So It's very, very nice, and look forward to bringing that here.
Nice. So what has brought you guys together? What do you have up your sleeve this year of 2023? What are we talking about today?
Well, me and Dwight, we've actually been working, doing comedy shows together for a long time now. He hit me with the idea to come here. So I'm just as curious as you are.
Yeah. So the idea was to bring some type of excitement and enlightenment to Martin University, and also to highlight the university itself. Again, with me being an alumni here, I like to make sure everyone know about Martin University, and what better way is to bring some laughter here. And my first choice always Nate. He tell you that for a couple of events that we've done before. So just to highlight Martin University in a different way.
Yes.
Okay, so when will this event take place? What's the title of it? Is it just y'all two? Let's know the tea.
So really, I got nothing to do with laughter whatsoever. The idea came. I was just working with student success and the alumni association to try to figure out something to do. And the idea came with just a comedy show. We did a poetry event, it was very nice. So I'm like, what can we do next? It was like, how about a comedy show? I was like, sweet, that's good. So we came up with the idea of Love to Laugh. It'll be February the 15th, 6 p.m. I said I got guys that I know I can reach out to. Again, my first choice always was to hit Nate up to see if Nate can come through. And he was like, he can. So I'm like, what can I do? How can I get Nate involved? I'm like, well, make him the host. So I know he does a lot of comedy shows throughout the city, throughout the country. So it's only right to have him, which is an experienced comedian, to host this event. So right now it's Love to Laugh, the day after Valentine's Day. So it's something that's free for everybody to come out. Free food, free entertainment, free refreshments, just free laugh.
Nice. So who will all be in attendance? I know we have the great Nate Robinson that will be giving everybody the good laughs. Is there anybody else that you can share with us that will be in attendance, making the crowd laugh?
Right.
Well, yes, Dwight, of course, booked me to.
I know we got.
Sorry about that. He booked me to host. We also have Troy Boatwright on the show. He's going to be a special guest. Troy is a fan favorite here in the Indianapolis area. So I think the people at Martin University, as well as the people we're able to bring to this comedy show, are in for a treat. We also have a comedian. This guy's into improv a lot more nowadays, but he is a clean comedian. His name is Lamont Golden. And he's coming to light it up, so to say. So he's going to be the headliner for this evening. And we also have a special guest too, Marty Marr. He's going to be on there rocking the show as well. So Dwight picked these comedians. He just got me making sure everything's cool, everything's kept good, and making sure that the audience is intrigued and that we don't lose anyone.
Nice. Is there any age limit for people that can attend? Is this kid friendly? Do you want to keep it for the grown folks? What is the audience that you're wanting to target today?
You know, it's funny because that was brought to my attention, and I asked Mr. Golden, who is the feature, how do you go about doing it? And he told me off top, you know, with it being free for the community, he was like, he has information to give out where it's kid friendly. I know that, you know, with these comedians, especially Nate, he's very virtual. He can go both ways. So I don't have any problem with kids coming through. Again, Martin University is for the community. It is of the community. It's right in the middle of Brightwood, Martindale. So if the parents can bring their kids, I would hate for them to try to make an arrangement where they got to find a babysitter. Bring your kids. That's fine.
All I'm going to say is it's cool for the kids to come, but I'm just hoping that the language barrier is kid friendly. That's the only thing I'm hoping. As for me, I could be kid friendly. If I'm looking at the audience and I see a bunch of kids there, then of course I'm going to have to switch up my routine. But if I don't see any kids, it's going to be it's going to be cool.
So I know you guys want to give back to the community, and I see that Martin University has impacted your lives greatly. I just want to go into greater depth as to figuring out your why. Why did you want to give back, and why to Martin University, and why in this community?
I look at it as a great opportunity to give back to your community, as well as, you know, give work on something that you're not really accustomed to doing. I'm used to doing comedy clubs, private events with universities such as prestigious as Martin University. It's a good look on a resume, as well as a good look into other community leaders that might potentially want to bring the same idea to their forefront. So we look at it as something to grow, ultimately. And it's going to start here at Martin University, and we want Martin University pretty much it's pretty much the beginning. So you got to plant, you got to start somewhere. Why not start here? Dwight's the alumni. Like I said, I live close into this Brightwood area. This is my community. So what way to give back with laughter? I feel like it's the cure to all cancers, all diseases, without taking any modern medicine. So why not make our own people laugh? And being in a safe environment with all that's going on in the world, a little laughter is definitely needed. Man, wow. Hey.
All right. How are you going to follow that up?
Well, you know, for me, it's second nature for me because, again, I'm a Martin University alum, and I'm born and raised in 46218. My mother still lives in 46218. This is home. So, and my only mission is to bring some awareness back to home. Martin University, I always say this is a hidden gem in the city of Indianapolis. It's in the heart of Indianapolis. A lot of people drive past, they always see the dome, which we're in right now, which is amazing. And they remember that dome by Martin University. However, with Martin University being the only predominant Black institution for higher education in Indiana, why not highlight that? They have a rich history of education. They produce a lot of individuals. A lot of alumni that I know personally is out here doing some successful things in the community, doing work because of this university. So to highlight Martin University, to highlight the 46218 area, that's it comes second nature. It's just home, really home.
Definitely. There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
So I know that you guys are putting an emphasis on things being free and people just coming out and enjoying themselves. How are you guys partnering with anyone? Are there any sponsorships that you're working with, or is this just straight paying it forward for us, by us type of thing?
I'll let him answer that question right
So
there.
it's funny because a lot of people ask me, how are you able to do a free event? Well, again, it's not really us doing the free event. It's us asking the community to help us do a free event. So I really have a lot of sponsors that I love. I thank. I have one of my fraternity brothers, Dr. Jared Dortch. He has Sofa Gardens. He also has Snuggy Bear Presents. A close friend of mine, he owns Urban American, which is a clothing line out here. He also owns Money Really Counts, which is the entertainment business. Juice, she is a caterer, a chef that I actually partake in a lot. She will be catering the food. A good friend of mine owns Brunch and Grooves, which is very popular throughout the city. Again, Let's Talk Numbers. This is my accountant. Let's Talk Numbers. She does all my small business accounting stuff. She's very great. My fraternity, also a big support, Iota Phi Theta Fraternity Incorporated. Also with our biggest support, Good Health Wins, where they focus on just healthy living and all, from females to males. That's a way of life. And then also my guy Don, he does the flyers and stuff like that. Just small stuff. All the sponsors are on the flyers. You guys see the flyers at the very bottom of all the people that help put this event together, which I mean, I appreciate them. I mean, I had a lot of people actually reach out, and hopefully here in the future, we'll do other events where we can also still make it free for the community to come out with the help of our sponsors.
Definitely. And if I can add, I also do a free open mic on Thursdays as well. Like, it's called Chicken and Chuckles. It's at a black local restaurant, 1313 Eatery. The owner is Ron G, who's a community activist in the area and really specifies on that 46218 area. But free comedy is also good because, like, we got a lot of people that want to learn comedy, want to know the art of it, and we also showcase poets, singers, people just want to get into entertainment. And I look at anyone that's wanting to try something new, anyone that's looking to excel in something different that they're not used to or accustomed to doing. It's never too late. You look at some greats such as Bernie Mac, for instance, who started real late. Robert Williams, who started late. There's a lot of people that have that potential that just never had that outlet. So that we as me as an entertainer, him as an activist, providing an opportunity for local people to come out there and showcase their talent. So it's a beautiful thing because Martin University is definitely one of the only ones to give us that opportunity to do that. There's other comedians in the area that also have shows coming up too. One is Donald Martin. I'm sure you guys heard of him. Very funny guy, not even living here anymore. I mean, his comedy took him out of the area. So that's what we're hoping to do. We're hoping to grow this, make it something big to ultimately grow and maybe get some more people out of here.
Nice. And what time does this event start? How long does it go for?
Doors open at 6. We have a live DJ who's going to be entertaining the guests until actually the time starts. We're looking at between 6 and 9. I know how these sometimes these shows can go. I mean, especially if the comedians fill in the crowd. I'm never going to tell them to get off the stage. However, we're looking between 6 to 9 though.
And
Nice.
that 6 o'clock pretty much being like the door opening, let people come in there, congregate, looking for seats. I always got to give, especially our people. we know we on time. Make sure that we got an hour grace period to be able to get on time, because if I see people walking around, I will roast them. And this is something I love to do.
Oh, man. Nice. So I know you all want to continue doing what you're doing within the community, and you want to see this evolve
Definitely.
into something greater as the year goes on. So if people are watching right now and they want to partner or they want to collaborate with you all or they're wanting to participate or help where they can, how can they contact you all?
Email is everything is Nate Comedy 317. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook. My name is Nate Robinson, but everything, Twitter, everything. TikTok. I just started TikToking, so I'm over here with the young people now. We out here getting it, you know. But everything Nate Comedy, send a Gmail. I'll respond very, very quickly, and let's work.
And for me, I'm not really into social media. I don't like that. I have, I think, a Facebook page. That's it. Senior DeWitt. That's it. But for me, to get in contact with me is Martin University. I'm up here all the time. Student success, student services. I'm working with them continuously. I'm also working with them to host, to do another poetry event in March, right after the comedy show, a poetry event. And then we also trying to think about doing again a free concert, a live band concert here in the summer. So it's a lot of things that student success and also the Alumni Association here at Martin University is collaborating together to try to get. So to reach me, just look out for anything Martin University Student Services and Martin University alumni is doing. That's how I'm just with them, just working.
Nice. Well, I thank you all so much for joining me today. Guys, if you have something to do, but you want to do this because it sounds more fun, make sure that y'all stop in from 6 to 9. From 6 to 9, because Nate will call you out if y'all get in there late. So make sure y'all
I
get there on
will. I
time.
will call you out. Hey, you see me? I will call you out.
Make sure y'all get to the comedy show for some free laughs and just some free everything. It sounds like it's going to be a really great night. Tell a friend to tell a friend, share it,
Please.
make sure you follow them, and just keep up with student services and everything Martin University has in store this year, because it sounds like you're in for a good treat.
You are in for a great laugh, guys. I definitely, hey, I'm a second that. Come on out, free of everything. What do you know that's free and fun? Free, fun, laughter. Come on out. Come on out. Come on.
I'm your guest host, Antia King, and I'll see you guys next week, same place, same time. And make sure if you're interested in getting tickets to go to www.martin.edu for tickets. Again, my name is Antia King, and I will see you guys this same time next week on Let's Talk Live with Martin U. Bye.
Thank you.
See?
I was a little fearful when I started, but my goal was to become an attorney. I want to be that beacon of light to help them out of situations that they find themselves in and cannot afford an attorney.
With Martin being that one hidden jewel in the city, you drive past it every day, I stopped, and that chance turned into reality.
It will allow you to live out the dreams that you may not have even known were there.